Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the final of the Curling Masters in Champery. We're in this beautiful picture postcard alpine village with breathtaking scenery of the surrounding mountains. Our action's in the Palladium de Champery, fantastic venue for the curling, also swimming pool and gymnasium. And our final this afternoon is between Switzerland Team de Cruz and Scotland Team Muirhead. So this is the route that both these teams took to get to the final. De Cruz beat Retornaz in the quarters and Van Dort this morning in the semi-final. Muirhead beat Wallstad from Norway in the quarters. Nicholas Edin in a tight semi-final this morning. So we're in for a really good final today between these two teams. And there's the trophy, and that's what they're playing for. So playing the red stones is the Happy Swiss team. And playing yellow, Team Scotland, also looking pretty happy to be here. I'm Rona Howie and we're delighted to bring you some action. Oh, there's action of the Iceman, John Heron, who's over from Scotland. He currently makes the ice for British curling at the National Curling Academy in Stirling, which is open all year round, and I've been fortunate to bring him over here this weekend to make really good ice for this competition. Players have been delighted with it all weekend, very fast, very swingy, and it's exactly what the players are looking for. So Team de Cruz have hammer in the first end due to ranking after their round robin games. So they've chosen hammer and Team Muirhead got to choose the rocks. So one slight change for the final, they'll be using time clocks where both teams will receive 33 minutes of playing time. Sorry, of thinking time, so they can use that time how they wish over the 8 ends. They get 2 1-minute timeouts, but it's up to them to manage their time. So here we see Cammy Smith lead for Team Muirhead.
Good weight. Thomas, clean. Just for weight, line, sorry. Yep. Line only.
He's had a great weekend, played very well, very consistent.
Well bump.
Had a great feel of draw weight.
Make sure we're there.
A lovely stone.
Nice.
The Scottish team were representatives for Britain at the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang. Just a slightly different lineup. Kyle Smith was skip at that point, and Glenn Muirhead was the 5th player. But this season Glenn's taken over the helm of skip, and Kyle's playing 3rd. With their 2 brothers, so it's a family affair with 2 sets of brothers.
No bounce, hein? Ça doit finir. L'intérieur, c'est top. Okay,
so a great freeze there. Valentine Tanner.
C'est difficile d'arriver à l'intérieur. Inside of stuff.
So Thomas Muirhead, younger brother of Skip Glenn. The tradition tuck delivery for Thomas.
Not our line. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Sweeping this for line to get past the top one.
We're on the guard.
And just rubs the guard.
Ok.
Pense, hein?
C'est combien?
Un tiers.
Hein?
Un tiers.
Ok, poil plus.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Moitié, c'est très bien déjà.
Ok.
Moitié.
So, Peter de Cruz, skip of the Swiss team,
Attends un peu. je pense
playing
que c'est
second stones.
Oh. Attention.
large. Non.
Attention.
Ouais.
Want to open it up,
Whoa, whoa,
remove the
whoa,
guard
whoa,
and
whoa.
run in.
Go, 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 go.
Ah, great shot. Removes both guards from play and rolls in and freezes the top red.
Je suis pas sûr que ça sort.
Pas sûr.
Probablement une qui reste, je pense.
Ouais.
Oh, there's nothing between any of them. You could, if you peel high side, this goes and the back one goes.
Are we sure the top one goes?
Well, it's just on the stagger. Aye, well, there's an inch between.
Okay,
It would be a case of just hitting a third peel.
I get rid of 2 reds, eh?
Yeah. They're effectively frozen. There's an inch gap, Thomas.
So that's a
slightly off the
Scottish
angle.
technical term, just whaley it.
Third.
So they can remove 2 Swiss counters here. The top one and the back one will both go. They catch this top one on the high side. It's a good shot from Thomas.
Good as you could do.
Là, c'est bien.
The best he could achieve at that.
9.
Sur cette ligne, il n'y a pas besoin, je pense.
Je suis d'accord. 10,
C'est mieux
10 et
10 et
demi.
demi.
Ouais.
Mais un peu plus, par contre.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Ouais. Oh. Ouais. Wow. Wow.
Oh. Attention.
Wow.
Close. Oh, oh.
So Peter de Cruz, 28-year-old from Geneva.
Excuse.
Hits and sits and
Ouais,
lies
c'est juste
too.
la ligne où on peut jouer 10 et demi, je pense.
Oui,
La
absolument.
seule.
Barrier.
So Kyle Smith, skip of Team GB last year at the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang.
Whoa! Whoa!
Now playing third for Glen Muirhead. Just looking for a hit and roll.
Moi, j'aime bien 10 et demi.
Comme toi.
So you can see the time clocks in the background there for the players to see.
10.
Attention. Attention.
So Sven Mikkel, third player for the Swiss.
Fort bien. Fort, fort, fort. Vraiment fort.
Just joined the team this year.
Oh, oh, oh. Roulant, roulant. Ouais. Yep.
A very experienced skip in his own right. There's a lovely hit and roll over to give some separation there.
Gonna go more? Normal?
Yeah, I think so.
Sven has
Just keep the roll a
skipped
little
to
flatter.
European gold,
Like that?
and he skipped for Switzerland in the 2014 Olympics in Sochi, where Benoit Schwartz was his 5th man. So it seems to be a theme with both of these teams that the 5th player from Olympics
Away.
comes in as 4th player in the team.
8.
On te balle ou là?
So just hitting and rolling out there with Kyle's second stone.
C'est parfait, je trouve.
Ouais, moi, j'ai joué un clearing là, c'est tout.
On a joué 2 TK, donc ça va aller vite au centre.
Ouais, je pense.
Pas
ouais.
après.
Ouais.
Il y a bien assez. Hein.
So Sven Mikkel
Okay.
just drawing the other side.
Oh, ben nice. Easy, on regarde quand même. Balle, regarde.
As much
Yeah, the
distance
Brazil
between
now.
their 2 stones.
Easy.
Don't want to
Easy
leave
now.
a double for Scotland.
14. Reste bien dessus. Hein. Bien. Prince.
Right, good shot.
Le in là, les TK. Ici, il va jouer fort.
Normal.
What's the ice?
Edge or off, I think.
I think we can. This is fresh here.
Yeah.
So Glenn Muirhead, 29-year-old sheep farmer from Crieff, Perthshire.
Left, left.
Ah, il est shot. Hein.
So hits and sits and does lie shot, so Switzerland have to make a play on it.
J'aime pas jouer aussi vite que lui.
Non, 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 9.
Un bon 9.
Elle a
8
quand
et
même
demi.
curlé la sienne.
8 et demi 9.
Hein? Ça va curler.
Ça va curler.
8 et demi 9, c'est bien ça.
Oh, c'était
Voilà.
7-5 la sienne. 7-5, oui. 8 et demi 9.
8 et demi
Ah
9
ouais.
avec ça, on devrait être safe quand même.
So Team Switzerland, bronze medal at the Olympics, Pyeongchang earlier this year. Benoit Schwartz, fourth player, cool customer,
Tiens. Ouais.
just looking to hit and sit and lie to. A wee roll inside.
Bien joué. Ça curle beaucoup. C'est
You
8.
can throw a different line.
Still think there's benefit in that though. Get to that side. Just throw normal this time.
Right.
No,
This is almost the same line I had.
Yeah. Aye. Well, or we get the roll right across and it changes his turn onto that fresh side.
Yep, 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 yep. Head down. High. Gotta go.
Sweeper's really trying to hold this one. Just catches the inside and rolls out.
Là, ça va bien.
14-5. Ok. 65-70. 70.
So Benoit Schwartz, last stone, first end. Open draw for two.
Ok.
Just
Même
needs
pas
to
les
bite
doigts,
the
là.
paint.
Non, non, Sven. Non, non, non. Je pense que c'est vite. Hein. Non, Sven. Don't click. Non.
Ça devrait être bien quand même, mais
14. 1.
Yeah, perfect. Great draw. So after first end, Switzerland 2, Scotland 0.
bien.
14-1.
Oui,
Pas
nature,
14,
c'est
14,
normal, non?
Ok. Un bon setup. Fais-moi. It's a setup.
When you go to the corner, they tend to almost, the Dean can almost ignore it.
Plutôt moins.
C'est la même ligne que toi, Ben, hein? Non, c'est mauvais. Ligne, c'est OK.
C'est court.
5. 8 pieds, c'est bien. Hein?
Je crois que c'est court.
Oh. OK. Yep. Full in. Full. OK.
Ok, voilà.
15-8.
Maybe go this side, Cammy.
Switzerland were just looking for that, just short of the rings, but slides into the house. So Cammy Smith just being asked to put up a corner guard. Try and get something going at this end for Scotland.
Line only.
Line should be good.
Say Tom if anyone.
Yeah, Thomas.
Easy. Easy. Whoa. She's on it.
Aye, good, Cammy.
Boy.
Yeah, just stops in time. We've noticed this week the guards need to be quite close to the house to be useful.
Ouais, voilà, même.
If they're too long, you can come round on either hand. Because there is a good curl on the ice.
Ça va accélérer avec le balayage. Ligne, c'est très bien.
Ouais, c'est le 2, hein.
Un peu de place.
So Valentin Tana
Sur le balayage, c'est bien.
being asked for a short guard.
Exactement là.
Et 2.
Yeah, encore un peu. Oh, oh, oh. Je vais... Emily. That's it, nice.
Yeah, plays that well. Happy with that.
Bien.
Let's go here. Yeah.
Pretty much same. Don't need to just now.
Maybe a wee net for line.
So both leads
Very good way.
here are
Yeah.
left-handed, so
Yeah.
come out the left-hand
Yeah,
hack.
yeah. Come on. It's really going sideways, boys.
Trying to get in behind this corner. Just rubs it.
Good,
Oh,
Cammy.
great one.
Normal.
Tu mets un peu plus, tu mets bien 10.
Très bien. Comme ça. 2 tirs, tu t'arrêtes dessus.
Ok.
Ouais.
L'autre côté, peut-être.
Wow.
Ouais.
Wow.
Oui,
Ouais.
pour toucher.
Ouais.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So nice stone there from Peter de Cruz. Removes the yellow, springs off his own and bounces back to the 4-foot.
Can you see the whole stone? If you can make that double, then that's fine.
So Glenn was looking at the shot at top of the 4 to hit and roll over behind the corner, but Thomas is saying he can't see much of it from the hack. But he can see all of this, so he feels the double's an easier shot right now.
Good way. Yep. Hard!
Oh, just misses it.
Thomas, it's all right.
That does leave his shooter in the house.
T'aimes pas rouler?
Bah, il va faire les 3, je pense.
C'est juste que lui, il arrive à... Il voit un tiers, je pense qu'il arrive à l'enlever et peut-être rouler, quoi.
Ok, on roule 2 pierres.
Ouais,
10.
ouais, ça marche.
Attends.
Oh.
Attention.
Tiens.
Non, 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 non. Non,
Fais-le.
on est encore à
Fais-le.
l'extérieur, ouais.
On ose.
Switzerland would have liked to have caught the inside of that and rolled in.
Ça marche.
But it does leave another corner guard that Scotland could use.
Hack.
Enough though, no?
There we go. Did you say cut the cut? I don't think there's a lot.
Thomas is just saying to Glenn he can't see much of it from the hack.
We're a little hot.
Oh then. Yep. Oh. Yep. Hard!
And they're past the top guard. Can they get the roll behind cover? Ah, really good attempt there from Thomas. Removes the red from play and rolls partly hidden behind the corner.
Ah.
J'aime bien plus. 11.
11, c'est bien. 11, si ça curle trop, fais ça.
So Sven Mikkel
11.
Oh,
can see at least half that yellow
Très
stone.
vite.
It's going to come down, try and roll behind the centre.
oh. Oh, ben.
Tight of line and catches the guard.
Okay.
So an opportunity now for Scotland to capitalise. Get a second counter in behind cover.
Dommage.
I'm thinking in time. Okay, don't mind.
Maybe a little less, because a couple last night just ran on this line.
Right, this is the bit where, you're right enough. Okay.
So just discussing the right path to come down with this draw. Okay, wants to draw between the two red stones. In behind cover.
I don't like the line, not one bit.
No, I don't mind it. Just get the weight right, guys.
Line's
Line's
good.
good. Cami.
Tons of room.
Waiting for it to start curling.
Start it in now, then. Go then. Aye, nice, Kyle.
Just caught some
that
debris
was
in the
easy.
head there and ground to a
Alright.
halt.
Hein? On peut, ouais.
But Scotland lie two.
Un petit peu dedans. Vite. Ok.
Vite.
Non, vite.
Ouais, vite, ouais.
Ouais. Ça, sur une moitié. Ça va.
So they can see both of these yellows, but they feel the best result here is for Sven Mikkel to raise
Oui.
their red guard in.
Ça, on va le faire, ça va aller bien. Yep.
And he makes contact.
Voilà.
Just rolls out
Okay.
the edge of the 12 foot.
Dommage. Ça va bien curler. C'était pas large.
So that kind of opens things up, and the centre's more open for Scotland. They'll be happy now just to split the house,
Make sure we get by for sure.
keep two separate
Clairement, on a pris un beau quelque chose.
on the T line.
Maybe we can take a little less. Yeah, I don't think you want to touch that.
Hit on the last one.
All on its own. Tons of room.
Only Cami.
Level them up, because we're not buried.
Just don't leave a double. To the brush. Good, Kyle.
Just slid on fractionally further than they wanted. They wanted to stop at the T line.
Nose ou rouler là.
Ouais.
Lui, nose, puis après on a ça.
Switzerland will now try and hit the open yellow and roll over
Oui, nous, on a joué avec Sven.
Si tu veux.
towards that
C'est
yellow.
mis comme ça.
Non, j'aime bien être plus haut. Dix et demi.
Ça, tu vois quoi, si jamais?
Un tiers.
Je crois qu'il faut rouler
Oui,
un
il
peu
faut
là.
juste
Si
être
on est
un peu
nose
là.
et que lui il roule parfait ici, c'est dur après. Je crois qu'il faut rouler quand même un petit peu.
Oui, c'est ce qu'on a dit.
So Benoit Schwartz looking for a hit and roll.
Oh, Hop, hop. C'est bon? Ouais. Oui. Ouais. Pour rouler. Yes, yes, continue. Roule un petit peu. Ok.
Oh, just hits it on the nose. Doesn't get the roll over.
Supersonic.
Yeah.
So a great opportunity now for Glen Muirhead to keep this second counter in
Quite a decent
and
pull in here.
score his 2 at this
Go
end.
the other turn if you like that.
Doesn't want to leave a double.
Seen this, that's fine.
Aye, that's good. Aye.
So Glen Muirhead's first stone, second end.
Oh, Tom, lean on it hard. Lean on it hard.
Looking to keep separation between the two yellows.
Nice.
Avec le out plutôt.
Moi, je.
In.
And now Switzerland look at the double.
C'est une bonne moitié. Hein.
Ouais, ouais. Moitié, je pense. Ouais, moitié, c'est juste pas assez, ouais.
Moitié, c'est limite. Là. Faut une bonne
Les
moitié.
2 tiers sont pas au-dessus, je pense. Hein. C'est le bord du 4 pieds?
Moitié, on arrive là. Ah, j'aurais mis ça.
Autant.
So the double is there for Benoit Schwartz. Peter de Cruz just eyeing up the line.
Moitié, c'est vraiment bien.
They'd be happy even just to roll over on top of the yellow and not remove it from play. And force Glen Muirhead to draw for 1. So Benoit Schwartz looking for the double.
Whoa! Whoa! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go, go.
And he plays it to perfection. Switzerland lie 2. Force Scotland to draw for 1. Great double takeout from Benoit Schwartz.
Je pensais que ça allait peut-être être trop fin. Bah, en fait, on a pris pile à côté.
Steely focus in the eyes. Knew exactly where they had to hit it. Bang and bang. Both go out.
Unsure. Up to speed.
So an opportunity lost for Scotland, but
That's the
they
last
now
game.
need to draw for their 1.
So if I throw you the same as what I was throwing at the end against, and that won't be too heavy. Because it's less curve here.
So Glen Muirhead, last stone, second end,
Knee line, boys.
facing 2 Swiss counters.
Keep it moving.
Good line. Heads down, you gotta go. Really
So
gotta go.
Thomas
Go,
and
Tom.
Cammy working this one really hard. Need to get it in.
Hard, 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 hard. Keep coming, keep coming. Good sweet boys.
And it's not enough. A steal of 1 for Switzerland. So after 2 ends, Switzerland 3, Scotland 0.
This was always a steal. C'était clair, non?
Oui.
Okay. Yeah. I think we just have to make sure, like, maybe on this side, really curls a lot. Like, you can still keep with 9 seconds.
It's still fresh, actually.
Yeah, it's funny. The only tracks that really get to 50 inch, the ones we really play. Ok, juste 8 pieds. Hein?
Bien vitesse.
So welcome back, third end of
Bien vitesse.
this final Curling Masters of Champery. Final between Peter de Cruz, Switzerland, and Glenn Muirhead of Scotland.
Oh, 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 oh. Stans dette. Sur la mouche.
De Cruz beat Jaap van Dorp from the Netherlands in their semi-final, and Team Muirhead stole the last end from Nicholas Edin of Sweden in a great semi-final. So, Cammy Smith.
On its own.
Whoa.
3.
Looking for a corner guard. Need to try and set up their two again at this end. Is it going to stop? Yeah, perfect.
Good going. Another 3 down the line.
You just heard Kyle say we were 3 down the last game. They lost a 3 in the first end to Nicholas Edin in the semi-final and still won. So there's still 6 ends to play.
C'est dessus, je pense.
A lot of time to make shots.
C'est dessus, je pense.
Ah, non, 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 non. Non, non. Ça a l'air un peu plus court. Non, 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 non. Le plus court possible. C'est faut que ce soit...
Ok, Val.
Ok.
C'est bon.
Hein?
So Cammy just being asked to put up a second corner guard. A longer one on top of the other one.
Thomas, clean.
1.5.
It's a new 5 rock free guard zone rule this season.
Tight there.
Less positive in the first.
Ok. I think not too close that he can do triple and roll in. Je pense qu'on ne veut pas tellement proche que s'il fait le triple et il roule dedans, quoi. Hein?
Ok, 1 mètre.
Ouais. Bien, c'est
Bien, juste vitesse.
Place, place, place.
So Peter de Cruz just looking for a centre guard. They want it short of the rings.
Encore un peu large. Ça a l'air assez vite. Hein.
Pas trop proche.
Pas dedans, ça?
Je crois qu'il y a plus qu'assez.
Ça, c'est là-dedans. Hein.
Non, non, non. Non, non, non. C'est que là, c'est...
C'est bien. Parfait.
Zitten.
Great communication with this Swiss team. They're always speaking to each other, always talking about the ice, about the splits.
Run that. These. There's corner frozen. The only thing you can do, Thomas, other than the run, is to play on this. Or freeze here.
Scotland could come in between the
Freeze
guards
here.
and just come up to the shot, tap it back slightly, create a wee pocket.
No, just the dead freeze.
He's going to long guard if he does freeze.
He'll long guard if we just dead freeze.
Thing is, the double and the 2 reds are here just now where we are. Okay, bump. You're probably
Well.
needing more than back 4 then. You need back 8.
So Thomas Muirhead
Whoa,
Very good way, back line.
whoa.
just wanting to bump back.
Not close.
Back line.
Nowhere near it.
Got a long way to curl.
Okay, Tom.
He's going to throw that rock, man.
Ça me dérangerait pas de venir même plus. C'est vraiment dur, je trouve, d'arriver dessus. Hein.
Alors on frise dessus,
Moi,
un peu
je
à
pense.
l'intérieur. Ouais. Je joue la même avec sweeping, c'est bon.
Ouais, le plus
Je pense
intérieur
vraiment,
possible.
ouais, je pense qu'on peut pas plus vite. Poil plus vite, là. Ouais. Pousser un peu plus.
So Peter de Cruz looking to
Attention, ligne bien.
capitalise on that error from Scotland
Non,
and
non, 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 non.
bring a third one in.
Vitesse.
Nut.
On peut être derrière. Ouais. Ouais.
C'est 6, Benoît.
Ouais. Ouais. Encore, go.
And he's also played it a bit heavy down that side.
Same again then.
Ouais, mais ça.
Well, no, I don't think so.
C'est surprenant. C'est vraiment possible qu'il y ait été ici.
I had you here, but you're a positive throw, whereas I wasn't expecting it. But we need to cut it right in, because if we catch this, yeah.
Yeah, so Thomas just going to play the same tap back, just a small bump, but erring
Or a
on
little more than the previous one.
the tighter line so that he can catch the front one and open it up.
Whoa. Go like, yep. Hard.
It's coming now. Is he past the top? He is. And a bump back.
Nice.
Ah, great shot.
Good time.
Great result.
There's running dead straight there
Jesus,
too.
fucking hell, when you take a foot outside. And then say no.
Oui. Là, il a presque rien. On peut mettre une garde si tu veux là.
Ouais, exact, ouais. J'aime
Ok.
bien ça, ouais.
Je pense quand même le out, hein.
Ouais.
So. 3.
Moi, ça curle pas énorme, hein.
Ça, je pense, on est center line. Je pense que ça va. 2,5, 3 lignes, c'est bon. 3. Oh.
So Sven Mikkel just looking to guard the Swiss counters. Switzerland lie 2 in the forefoot.
Ça touche ça. Fini, Val. Ouais. Oh.
Quite happy just to
Bien.
guard there. Block the way
Ouais,
into
bien.
the button.
Ça marche.
Scotland have got their yellow there they can use to tap up or angle it
Mousse.
across.
So, yeah.
Are we double ripping?
Or they could take both these
Let's
front
over
guards
the
off
face.
to open things up. They need to score at this end.
Just an inch.
So Kyle Smith going for the double clear.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
And just pushes it into the pocket. So Switzerland still lie 2, but the centre is open.
Pile. Prends ça avec.
Une
Bah.
center guard sur la center line, c'est rien.
Switzerland can't guard everything.
On a 3 d'avance. 3 d'avance, je dirais non.
Finir le
mais-
match, quoi.
Ouais, je pense. Essaye de toucher ça. Une moitié, c'est bon. 2 tiers. Moitié, 2 tiers.
So they know that yellow's a danger stone. Sven Mikkel just going to split it out.
Parfait.
Yep, plays it well. So Switzerland lie 3, but it's all open for Scotland to create an opportunity, even if they just come up with a gentle tap and just tap the one on the button back.
C'était probablement ça se...
Just create a nest behind.
If we bump it back, is it hard for him to get the yellow out?
If we bump that, then it's like a triangle. 2 reds and a red in front.
They could bump it back to be 3 in a
Unless
row and
unless
create a
we did
nest
that.
that trying to force an error from Switzerland.
Whatever you like.
Play that then. Just this.
Got achieving a lot.
Well, we're creating a pocket for to make a 2. If we play this and we don't get, and this one sticks.
What way do you want?
Just play back ring weight.
So Kyle Smith, an experienced skip in his own right, skipped at World Juniors 3 years in a row, winning a collection of medals, 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. Now playing third to Glenn this year.
Yep. Yep.
Just wanting to tap this back.
Hard.
Try and create something
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
for them to play with. Yep, so it's not bad. The lie shot. Switzerland have to make a play on it. And if they hit and run out, it gives Scotland the opportunity to freeze that.
Si on peut. C'est une moitié, c'est bon. 2 tiers, c'est parfait, je pense.
Ouais, enlever une, c'est cool.
2 tiers, ça la touche, ouais.
Ouais, exact.
Benoit Schwartz looking just to peel this yellow out.
Non.
No sweeping at the moment. Oh, and nicks it, but doesn't remove it from play.
Okay, ben.
Tapped it behind the corner guard. So an error from Switzerland there. Scotland now need to capitalise.
Might be better.
So that's probably just, remember the angles before, that's probably just hardly moving. Unless we're playing midweight and rolling to here. But then if you do that and he just goes there, then it's killed.
I think that's the shot. Like, just take this one away, and even if we just sit there,
Yeah.
this is potentially there as well.
For sure.
I don't think no as well. Get them both.
We need to play up big weight, Thomas, and roll to here to get rid of it. And like I said, if we roll to 12 foot and he comes around here, it's killed. If we can nose check, that's perfect. A bloody good shot. I think we'll go the turn that you just threw there. Is it your shot still? No.
No, it's yours.
Hack weight.
Glenn big hopeful. Kyle still got another shot, but no, it is Glenn to play.
Yours fairly made a lot of movement. late.
You'll have a bit more running, so.
So important here for Glenn to stay short so that Switzerland will play on it.
Hack.
And it would be ideal just to remove one and check over on top of the other one to make it really difficult for Switzerland to move.
Get ready.
So Glenn Muirhead, first stone of the third end.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Hard!
Sweep in to hold the line.
Hard!
Beauty.
Ah, fantastic shot.
Good sweep, boys.
Exactly what they asked for.
Good sweep, Cammy.
It's almost too good.
So that makes it very difficult for Switzerland to remove.
This, and if he misses the double,
It's not going to go anywhere.
Parce que le... Ouais. I think nose is difficult. That's the only thing. Et blast, je trouve c'est très dur.
Non, mais on peut faire le free sinon. Enfin,
And if Switzerland try and hit it and just spring their shooter a wee bit, it could leave a shot for three for Scotland.
c'est juste que si on joue devant, il va
So they're looking at the best place for damage limitation.
Mais s'il le fait pas,
c'est un force.
Oui, mais ça, c'est quand même ce qu'il aime jouer. On peut lui laisser jouer
Bah,
ça.
si tu veux, tu viens là. Hein.
Si je suis un peu court, c'est aussi bien.
Si tu veux, tu viens ici, là, il fait rien.
Là, il met que 2.
À moins que ce soit un peu ouvert, il arrive à pousser la chance.
Il y a juste shot.
Soit ça, soit à la 5. Ou l'autre côté. Non. Si on est moitié dessus, c'est nose. Moi, j'aime bien ça.
Viens là, ouais.
Ouais, exact. Ouais.
Ah ouais.
Juste mort de 8 pieds.
So Switzerland looking just to put up one in the 8 foot in line with that yellow and red,
Sven sera bien.
Ouais.
so that Scotland can't make a play on it.
70.
It will
Juste
leave a draw for 2 to the 4 foot for Scotland, but at this stage Switzerland are happy only to lose a 2 because there is a potential for a 3.
In, c'est OK. Maximum
So
5.
Benoit Schwartz looking to be in the 8 foot.
OK, freeze en plein. Oh! Freeze.
But
Oh,
sweepers are
oh,
saying
oh,
it's heavy.
Oh! Balle devant.
très large. À côté,
They
alors.
may come up and freeze
côté.
it. They don't want to bounce off it.
Il faut rouler, hein.
Balle, ouais.
Ouais, il faut
Bounce,
rouler.
bounce,
Can't
bounce,
afford to
bounce.
bounce. He has. Have Scotland got a shot for 3?
Ah, ça revient pour le même.
It's just maybe bounced
Non,
enough
c'est mal joué, mais. Ouais.
that the back red might not.
There. Roll to there.
Magnifique.
Yep, if they just catch off centre of that red to try and keep their shooter,
Right, if we nose it.
and the yellow could spring their back red.
Need to play more than barrier. Because that's such a thin contact. You get the energy transfer through.
Switzerland were lucky it just
other way is
took
that
that wee turn at the end.
Juste parce que tu dis que tu roules ça plus là-bas.
Remember
Oui.
how
Enfin, tape n'importe où dans la poche.
But Scotland need to make sure they get their 2 here.
just fly through
Don't want to be
normal, just high nose.
over clever and
Okay.
Is there going to be enough? Yeah.
but the shot is there for
If I
3.
end up going high, then we get 2, do we not?
Should do. This one might move a little.
Just throw normal and hit and roll to here.
Yeah. If we nose it, we still get 2.
Yeah. Well, we should.
Normal.
So go for the shot for 3, but just make sure of your 2. So 2 slight errors there from Benoit Schwartz at this end. Give Scotland this opportunity for a 3.
You could maybe take a hair less than what you had there, Kyle.
A little less than that.
I think so. His nose is fine. Yeah.
So he wants just to hit just off centre
Whoa.
to try for 3.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes.
It's close, they're on and off.
Hard.
And he makes it perfectly. Great shot for 3. So after 3 ends, it's Scotland 3, Switzerland 3.
He can open the door first. Got there. Looks like it's picking.
Find a little high, if anything. Bring it down, boys.
Real good weight.
Nice, Connie.
Jusque là.
Tight with the neck, Cam.
Très bien. Bien joué.
Get the other side of it.
So, fourth end,
Arrive à rouler là.
Curling Masters in Champery.
12.
All square
Ça a roulé loin, ça va aussi.
after a great end from Scotland.
Redis ça avec un bon hack.
2 slight mistakes from Benoit Schwartz and Glenn Muirhead capitalised.
Parfait, vitesse. Vitesse, c'est parfait.
Oh, 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 oh.
Sven.
Sven. Ouais. Là. Ok, ok, ok. Oh, oh, oh. Bien. Ok. Vitesse, très bien.
Bien.
Pack.
Just a nose hit there from
A wee
Valentine Tanner.
flop would be alright. Don't mind.
A chance now. Thomas Muirhead can see the inside of that stone. Get a wee hit and flop over.
Nice weight.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Good weight.
Hard, boys.
All but me.
Nice.
A lovely hit and roll there from Thomas Muirhead. Just rolled into the hole. There's, you can see the outside of it, but not much. So just coming through this hole at a quieter weight.
Whoa. What? Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Non.
Bad.
Fort, fort. Fort sur la jaune, Benoît. Sur la.
And yep, just get it out the house. But shooter's rolled out, so it now gives Scotland the chance to come round the guards and try and bury it.
I think it has to be.
Team Muirhead came out of Group C here this weekend. There were 4 groups with 5 teams in each. And Group C was a very strong group with James Grattan from Canada and Schwaller from Switzerland. So Team Muirhead came out of that strong group with a 3-1 record. Only team to qualify from that group.
Line should be good.
Top 8.
De Cruz had a 4-0 record in their group.
Really good weight.
Should be good.
You need to switch.
Yep, switch it.
We're almost T now.
Switch it in.
Great draw around there
Okay.
from
Good
Thomas.
throw, Thomas.
Ok, c'est déjà bien. Hein.
Ok.
Tu viens 7?
Ouais. J'aurais dit un peu moins. Ouais.
You can see there it's completely buried. The guard is quite long, so there is space to come round and tap back.
Elle va un peu plus vite cette pierre. Oh, 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 oh. Non, non, non. C'est là.
Bien, c'est bien.
Non. On n'est pas
Vitesse.
dessus. Wow, vec.
Ça reste, hein, je pense. Si ça... Ouais. Ouais.
Enfin,
rien faire.
Ouais.
Ouais, roulant.
Ouais, ouais.
Just trying to pass it. Just nicks off it. Wasn't curling enough, so I thought trying to get round it.
Do you want to just ignore that and freeze one here?
Okay.
I don't think, if we hit this, then they freeze here, where it's no great. Drop 8's fine.
So Scotland's stone that is lying shot's in a good position. It's guarded.
I don't think we're too back.
But if they can just put one shorter to block the way in.
Switch.
No line at all. What, are we
It's
frozen?
higher line than Thomas. Get ready on the
Yep,
switch.
go.
Hard.
Swing it in there. Come on.
Try and curl it. Try and get it to bend.
Right up. Lean on it.
Real nice, Kyle.
Very good
Late
result.
finish, yeah?
Can't remove both of those. Nice draw in there at the end. So Switzerland know they need to remove that guard. Sven Mikkel.
Ouais. Ouais. Pas bien. Oui. Allez, allez. Yes, yes.
Oh, fantastic shot. Raises the guard into the two yellows and removes them all from play.
Good.
Fantastic shot.
Barrier.
That looks a lot.
Okay. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Hard to stay in the open.
Hard.
Hard to stay in the open. Hard coming.
Yep, so nice hit in the nose from Kyle. After getting their three back, Scotland would like to force Switzerland to take their one here. Switzerland would like to get their two.
Dix et demi.
Ouais.
11.
Ouais. Ouais, pour rouler. Yep. Encore un peu, Val. Roule un petit peu, Val. Oh, c'est une pierre. Bien mis les mains. Faire.
Sven Mikkel just hips and rolls away to the other side.
Ah, il fallait. Sinon, c'est trop long.
What? I roll in it here, it would be fine.
You can see the time clocks just behind Peter de Cruz there. Both teams have got 33 minutes for their 8 ends. It's up to them how they manage their time.
Oh, big line. Thomas, hit it. Hard.
Easy.
Thomas has got to go.
Clean. Roll in a little. Pipe. Nice.
So just
Very fair.
nose hit from
Il
Glenn.
y en a juste 10,5 là.
Ouais.
Ça, c'est bien.
Dix et demi. Ouais.
Been a great venue in the Palladium de Champery this weekend. The weather's been fantastic outside. Players have loved the time between games to be out in the sunshine.
Oh, 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 oh. Non, 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 non.
And they've enjoyed the curling on very good ice.
Ouais.
Ouais, pas touché.
So Benoit Schwartz just going to hit and roll out. So he's just been struggling a wee bit with his last few stones in this game.
You were, I actually thought
Scotland
we were
have now
too
got
big
the
a
chance
line.
to come round this
But
guard.
barely finished.
Has the guard moved?
He played the run, but it stayed in the same spot. Do you want to just take a hair less then?
I don't think any less, because I was pretty positive, like, and we still got buried.
Okay. Right, are we here more than my draw?
Pretty keen in this line.
Is there still more?
So Glenmuirhead
Okay, boys.
looking to draw around centre guard.
Looks locked.
It felt light.
Get ready, Tom. Get ready, Tom.
They know it draws big at the end.
Get ready, Tom. Yep. Yep.
Thomas, get it buried. Must be buried.
I think we're there. I think we're good.
It just hangs on at the back, but it's in the open.
Je pense que tu vois pas plus qu'un tiers. Hein.
So it allows Switzerland to blank the end.
Non, c'est.
Ouais, je
c'est
vois
bon.
pas beaucoup. Hein.
Ça allait bien.
That one just
Je
kept
pense qu'il va
running.
avoir un bon tiers, ouais. Peut-être un peu plus. Hein?
Ouais. Petit tiers, hein. C'est plutôt un quart. On peut venir moins vite, Pete. Hein.
8? 8 avec ça?
Team Scotland would have loved to force Benoit Swartz to a win here, but he's now got the chance to blank. So last stone, fourth end, Benoit Swartz looking to blank.
Oui.
Ouais, pour ça.
Ouais. Ok.
And he's made it perfectly. So no score, fourth end. Remains all tied at 3-all.
Vas-y, run back but. Le mec de Interlaken, il vient et il fait des run back. Bon.
make a real good one in, we'll freeze it.
He'll come round.
He'll come round, eh? Centre, then freeze.
The clears are pretty good as well, aren't they?
5 minutes is quite a long time. All right, actually. Good.
For a minute, 5 minutes. Fire on, he says.
Oh, it could be disaster. Yeah, for sure.
So, welcome back to the fifth end of this final Curling Masters in Champery. Team Switzerland versus Team Scotland.
Don't need to.
Line's good.
Almost in.
3-all
Almost in.
after 4 ends.
Left. It's fine, it's far enough. Good, Cam.
After a great raised double takeout by Sven Mikkel in the last end. Allowed Swiss to blank.
Ok, 5.
6, 7.
Ligne, c'est ok.
Vitesse très bien.
5. Attention.
So Valentin Tanner drawing round the centre guard. He's not putting up a corner.
6.
Switzerland would probably be quite happy to blank this fifth end and score in the sixth.
Faut pas faire 5. Faut pas 7. 7, c'est trop.
They wanted to go for their 2. They could put out a corner here. Plays a lovely draw round to the 4-foot.
Combien ça?
Almost in, wait.
More ice.
So Switzerland, if they want to blank this end, Scotland will try and make sure that they don't, that they'll be forced to take their 1.
Little bump just now.
Okay, we should be good.
So
Back 8.
Cammy Smith just looking to freeze the red Swiss counter.
Back 8.
I think we just leave it.
We're still bumping. Still bumping.
Okay, Cammy.
Just bounces off it.
On va aller le reste.
5, 6. Cinq, 6.
Ah, c'est nature 7, 8.
Oh. Oh, là, oh. Non, non, non.
Ça bounce, je
À
pense.
l'extérieur, non, non, non. Oh. Laisse-la complètement.
Et juste
Freeze,
6.
c'est bien. Ligne, c'est parfait. Freeze, hein.
C'est plus, un peu plus que freeze.
Ligne, c'est parfait. Faut pas trop bounce.
Non, mais ça bounce.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ça bounce.
A lovely shot there from Valentin Tanner.
C'est aussi à peu près 14, 8, 15.
14, 6, j'ai.
Yeah, just spring this to here.
Are we getting rid of the other red?
We're high side it at hack to here. Yes.
What's more important, getting rid of it or keeping on the face of that other one?
I think keeping, I like keeping our shooter here, nice.
Yeah. It's probably the best now.
Hack knows.
Mine we had a couple here that ran on us a little bit before. Just that heavy ball.
So Glenn just asking Thomas to play a tap back. Try and keep his shooter on the nose of the red so they can use it.
Line's good. Close. Hard.
I'm on it.
Okay, Thomas.
That's a fairly good result. Splits everything up a bit. Gives them options.
Je pense, ouais.
Ouais. Hack.
Ok.
Backline hack.
Ouais, je fais un 12,5.
Ouais. Comme ça.
Un peu moins.
Un peu moins.
Non, c'est un poil moins.
Ouais.
Ouais.
So Peter de Cruz, skip of the team, playing second stones.
Attention.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wow.
Attention.
Wow.
Oui.
Hop.
Ouais.
Wow.
Oh. Attention.
Hop.
Oui.
Hop.
Yep.
Playing a
Wow. Wow.
back line,
Wow.
chip and roll. Lovely shot. Roll behind the centre guard. Great
I
shot.
think it goes over the top.
Thomas will
Stick
be
on
able
the
to.
5. Hope might get rid of this. I think it's safer.
Thomas can't see the whole of the red stone. So they can run the yellow at the top of the house there, the guard, and run it back into the reds.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Perfect.
Great shot.
As good as I get.
Yep, it was as good as he could get to remove two. Oh, the umpire
Non,
just
j'ai bien enlevé les jaunes.
catching stones there.
Ah, le problème, c'est que. Il faudrait faire ça alors.
Faut aller un peu à l'extérieur.
On est obligé, sinon il a le double. Hein.
Ok.
Et puis c'est pas facile de rester shot. Hein.
Otherwise, it gives it double.
10,5.
Ou bien rouler derrière la garde, c'est trop difficile.
Moi je trouve c'est assez difficile de
Ok,
ne pas lui donner le double. Hein.
d'accord. Roule extérieur là. Avec 10,
10,5, ouais.
10,5. Ok.
So Scotland have got second, third and fourth counter. Switzerland want just to remove
Ouais.
and get their second shot in.
Oui.
Wow. 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 Surtout pas. Okay.
It's jamming on here if we play this.
So if they catch that left-hand red on
does
the
just that.
inside,
I think all we can do is nose this.
Okay.
Glenn's worried about the jam on the back yellows.
There. Happy with that?
Yeah.
So Kyle Smith is playing a barrier weight takeout.
Close.
No. Tommy.
Hard cam. Hard cam. For the nose.
Just spins back in.
Ouais.
So again, Scotland are lying second, third and fourth.
Sur l'intérieur, sinon il a un double. Hein. Ici, il a un double. Moi j'aime bien, si on peut faire ça,
Ils vont un tiers de la rouge. Hein.
sur 3 quarts. Ouais, si on est là, c'est parfait un tiers. Ouais. 10.
14. 14, c'est parfait.
Switzerland are worried about the double because it's that side of the red that Scotland can see, so they would hit that and roll over. So they want to come right back to these yellows.
10.
Ouais, un peu moins, je pense.
So
Faut-
Sven
il faut
McKell,
10, hein.
30-year-old bricklayer from Interlaken.
Ouais. Inouï. Fort les gars, les deux, tout le long.
Sur l'autre.
Allez.
7,
Fort.
8.
Oui.
8.
Fort bonheur, allez.
He wants us to be right back on top of that yellow.
Tout le long, tout le long. Garde la garde. Continue.
Did it over curl. Has that left a double for Scotland?
Very close.
I've got a good third.
Hack.
Saying it's very close between that red and yellow as to who's lying there. So if Scotland can hit this shot and roll over.
Stay close.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Whoa. Roll that. Do we roll it? Whoa.
Ah, fantastic shot. So Scotland lie 2.
On n'arrive pas à sortir les 3.
Presque.
Parce qu'après, on a 2 shots. Hein.
Ouais.
Sorry, they
Ça-
Oui.
Tu veux prendre un time-out? Non?
Kyle frustrated
Time out.
with that.
Time out.
The red that they hit didn't go out the rings. Nobody swept it out. They thought it was going out. They don't know whether it picked up.
If it stays around here. This is probably shot.
Ah, c'est dur d'enlever les 3.
But it does look as though Scotland are just lying 2. No more.
Nose, est-ce qu'il est peut-être rentré? Mais je crois que c'était game.
Ah. C'est égal, il est pas dur. Hein.
I think it doesn't really matter. No?
Non.
Yeah.
I think it's clear.
Yeah. 8? Schnell?
Non, mais c'est sûr qu'elle sort. Hein.
7? Ouais. OK. Ouais.
So Switzerland have called a
triple,
timeout.
he has
They get
triple.
2
Regarde,
1-minute
Si
timeouts.
tu fais les 3 et que tu sors, on a toujours 2 shots. Hein.
Ouais, exact. Ouais.
It is a time to
Ah,
Hein?
have a chat with
Bah,
your coach,
non,
but
pas-
they don't
pas-
have a
tu
coach
sors
here
quand
this
ça reste
weekend,
là.
so just
Il faut
having a
prendre un
team
petit peu
chat.
dedans, ouais, même, presque.
Mais garantir.
Exactement au
Mais
nose ou un peu dedans,
Mais
à mon avis.
garantir. D'ailleurs.
Ouais, j'espère. Ça va spinner en tout cas. Mais...
Medium tempo.
You see in the background the umpire, chief umpire for the weekend, Pierre-Yves Berger. Done a great job keeping everybody in order. Making sure they don't go over their minute for their timeout.
Ouais.
So Sven
Fort,
Mikkel,
Benoît. Vraiment fort. Fort pour rester. Fort, fort, fort. Go, 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 go.
to take a double in these yellows. Jams one
Dommage.
and rolls over. Now, does that leave a double for Scotland to lie 2?
We played this down here before. Barrier.
Yeah, they can even afford,
A
they
lot
could
of
nose it
finish
or
late down
nose
here
and flop
earlier.
to the left on top
See,
of
we're
that
throwing
red.
this weight, remember?
Yeah.
They don't need to
That
take
was
the
hack
double.
we threw before.
Just no.
As long as they lie 2. They can hit the red in the nose or they can just flop to the left. Pretty good result. Be square. Switzerland unlucky to jam that yellow. So Glenn Muirhead,
Easy.
nose hit
Left.
to lie 2.
Thomas.
Easy. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Get 2.
On est sur le shot. Hein.
Tu veux faire hit and roll ou comment?
Must have grabbed.
So caught the inside of that. Curled a lot more than
Must
they
have grabbed. It was well out.
anticipated.
I thought it was well out anyway.
So did I, 'cause I was shouting goal.
But at least they did remove both of the Swiss counters.
Damn, man.
There's no doubt of that. I was almost shouting Thomas to go on.
I know, because I could see. He was wanting to go.
OK. On veut rouler là alors ou plus loin? Ici, c'est bien.
Rouler une
Ok.
pierre, ouais. Rouler 2 pierres, ouais.
10 et demi avec ça?
Je pense.
3 quarts.
Si on vient derrière, il fait le freeze. De toute façon.
Ouais, puis on a probablement une pierre pour 2. Hein. Ah, c'est bien. C'est bien.
Lui, il fait pas. Ouais. 10,5, hein. Roulez 2 pierres.
So Switzerland would like to either get a 2 at this end or blank. Benoit Schwartz
Oh,
just making a play in the Scottish stone.
oh,
Non, non, wow.
oh,
Non, ça fait rien.
oh, oh.
Surtout pas.
Nose. Ouais. Oui. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, 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 oh. Ok. Ok. Ça, c'est bien.
Ça marche.
So hits and rolls over. If Scotland could lift the double and sit, it would be a very
C'est 10-4.
tricky double for Switzerland to lift the blank.
Getting it. End up nosing it or roll too far, then it's too.
Yeah.
We'd kick ourselves, eh? We would. I
We,
mean,
can't, we can save the shooter if we're really good.
yeah. What's it going to do way out here then? We're
gonna
probably
do a
needing a
lot.
hair. Probably needing a hair more, eh?
Yeah.
So the double in the reds is there.
Tick, tick.
Scotland would love to lie 2 and force
So if we get fancy, very
Switzerland
easy
to draw for 1.
given two.
So Glenmuir heads last stone at the 5th end.
No,
Looking
no,
for the
no.
double.
Close. Tom a little. Oh, shot.
Ah, makes it perfectly. Nails it.
Thought we just lost at the end. Like.
So Scotland lie 2.
I thought with the way we hit it, I thought it was gone. Like.
Ouais. Il faut 3 quarts, 4 cinquièmes. Hein. Press nose.
So a virtually nose hit for Switzerland to blank the end. They are a lot wider out, so it might react differently. So last stone of this 5th end, Benoit Schwartz, a double to blank the end. And makes it perfectly. So a no score at the 5th end.
Ah, ouais.
Score remains 3-all after 5.
C'était important. C'était pas facile. T'as vu, genre, j'ai cru que ça allait prendre le frost et commencer à curler.
Ouais.
Et en fait, c'était assez rapide.
Okay. One time for the car and we were tying it at some point. We have to save until the last end. As long as we save one, I think I'll be alright. What are we thinking here?
Is this a 6?
Yeah, top 4, right?
Same as the 4.
They want to score. We go top 4. Aye, and then get. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
Don't want to. Back 4.
we need to talk.
14.
Should be talking to him.
Looks like it's sitting.
Back button.
So 6th end, this final.
Bien vitesse.
Curling Masters in Champery.
In, c'est OK. Sur le logo, c'est bien. Encore un peu, Benoît. Ok, ok, ok.
So Switzerland have last stone at this end. They would like to
Ça, c'est la 5.
try and generate a 2, put up their corner guard.
Je crois que tu allais prendre la 8. J'ai mis
Like
moins
to
de glace
score
pour
the
ça.
6th end. Then the 8th will be their plan.
Tight's where we need it, Thomas. Switch. Switch. Switch, Thomas, please. Just swing round the back. Okay.
Just trying to sweep it as far as they can to cover that centre line. Just a wee bit short.
Ouais.
We bumped from the last.
10,5.
Ouais. Ouais.
So the other left-hander,
Ok, oh, oh, de l'autre côté. Oh,
Valentin Tanner,
Sven.
looking to remove the Scottish counter at the back of the 4.
Attends un peu encore.
Get a wee roll.
Ok. Bien.
Just a nose bump. Well, it depends what we want.
Thomas is saying I can't see any of it from the hack, so just freeze it.
Oh,
What do you pause it?
switch. Switch. No, no, huge line. Where are we?
Want to just freeze on top. Don't want to bump it. Ah,
Okay.
good weight. It just didn't curl enough.
6, hein?
Ouais.
Ouais.
Comme ça.
Ouais, ça c'est bien.
14-2. Un peu plus.
Good. Non, pas plus, c'est bien, je pense. Ouais, ligne ouais, ligne ouais, ligne ouais.
On veut 6.
Oui!
Ouais.
Ligne ouais.
So an opportunity now for Switzerland to come round this guard. Go top 4.
Roule après, roule la roule.
Ah, and they've caught a tighter line and caught the guard. So a few errors creeping in here from both sides.
Nah, here. Same throw.
So Scotland want to come in round this guard, control the top of the 4-foot, be buried.
We hair less line.
Line only.
Looks okay.
Front ring.
It's minimum line.
Top 8.
Line's good.
4. Yeah, we're in the 4.
Line's real good.
Almost top button. It's really nice.
Great shot there from Thomas.
Je vais essayer de la bouger par là.
Top tee,
Je vois un quart.
Tu trouves trop dur.
virtually overcurled and
Non,
coming
non,
out
je
the
vois
other
un quart.
side,
Il faut
but
juste passer proche de la garde.
Il faut passer très proche, sinon on vient juste.
it's not bad because if they did catch that
Là, c'est
side,
encore
then
plus dur,
it
je
would
pense,
jam
Si on
on
peut
the
la pousser un
red.
peu avec la haute, c'est pas mal, ouais.
Si tu y arrives, mais
Non, mais je viens genre 6. Si
Ouais.
je la pousse une demi-pierre, c'est déjà bien.
comme ça.
5, 6. Ouais, je pense. J'aime bien un poil plus, Benoît, pour moi. Ouais.
Très bien.
Je joue pour le freeze. Pensez à moi. Pensez à moi.
Attention.
Vite. Oh, oh, oh.
Attention. Non,
Oh.
non, 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 non.
Non, 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 non. Oh. Rien, rien.
C'est loin,
Oh.
c'est loin.
0.
On va pas la toucher.
Vraiment
pour
rien.
l'instant. Pour l'instant, on touche pas.
Jesus.
So a bit wide and heavy there.
Keep it.
Peter de Cruz. Now a great chance for Scotland to put the pressure on.
Nose on that. No. Barrier. Clean.
So Kyle Smith looking for a nose hit.
Cammy. Hard, hard. Sit.
Just rolls away.
Je crois qu'on doit faire ça. Hein.
Ah ouais, je suis
Je
d'accord.
crois que c'est juste. Vitesse maximum 6. Freeze,
Ouais,
c'est
ouais.
OK.
So Scotland lie 1.
14-8.
On met un peu moins, tu penses, Benoît? Ça?
C'est bien. 14-8.
Switzerland want to come in and half check that shot at the top of the 4 foot. They want to try and generate a 2 at this end with the hammer.
Ouais,
Max
c'est vite, hein.
6. Oh.
9, comme toi, c'est la même.
Non, non, non,
So
non, rien.
sweeper's
là.
saying it's heavier than they wanted.
6, 6, 7.
Ouais.
They just want to half check the Scottish stone.
Oui. Fort, Ben. Fort, 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 ça passe.
This is
Fort,
pulling fast.
fort,
Is he
fort.
past?
Continue.
Oh,
Ouais.
just scrapes past the guard and taps the Scottish counter back. Yeah, he's saying sorry about that to Glenn.
Hey, we lie
They
1.
wanted just a half check, but they actually tapped it back. And a tighter line. So Scotland do lie, but it's very dangerous. Switzerland are lying second and third
lie one.
guarded.
Probably here, eh? Okay then.
So Scotland taking a time out just for them all to discuss the best option. It's a good call. At this stage in the game, it's a really important call. Switzerland have got last stone. Scotland don't want to lose a big end now.
Ah, j'ai vraiment attendu, parce que c'est vite aussi. C'est la même que moi, je pense.
I think it's the only shot unless we play on this.
Ouais, c'est avec balayage.
I know, but the outturn would be the shot on that. That's the problem, Rock. They're blocking it unless you can move it on the in-turn, but I mean, what could go wrong doing
If we
this?
miss on the out turn,
If we-
use this for July 3.
If we whisker this to here, you could play that turn.
I prefer that turn.
If we go here, that's no use. Well, it is. Everything's an option.
The only thing with this is if we don't bury it, he's going to have this double. But might still touch the jam here.
All we need to do is get an edge buried.
Yeah.
If you end up coming,
If we freeze, we need to bump that.
you lose your own, but that's all right. It's
Yeah, if we get it in there.
well, we can come screw right through the hole into freeze this back one.
Because the time out doesn't last long. The time out doesn't last long. Too late.
Middle 12, you think?
So a good team discussion there about where the best place to put this stone. They don't want to leave a double in their own back yellow because it is
Well,
lying short.
Easy for line. Max line.
Where? Line's good.
Good line.
Just get it T plus.
Good line.
They
Right
want
up
to
in
get
here,
it
boys.
right in.
Line's perfect.
Come on, come on. Hard.
Pull this as far as they can.
Hard.
Go, go, go. Go.
Real good sweep.
Great
Great
sweeping
sweep.
there from Cammy and Thomas.
Real nice.
That's really good in there. It's very difficult for Switzerland to remove.
Pretty good. It's bloody good.
Glenn's happy with that one. See the sweeper really piling into it. wanted it right back. Great shot. So Scotland lie 2.
Je veux dire, si on est là, je pense qu'elle touche ici avant. Ça c'est. Ok, il faut environ un quart, ouais.
Un quart, ça va pas toucher en premier, je pense.
Je pense pas. Un quart, ça va
Quand même
juste.
pas.
Ouais.
We need to think of other options then. Potentially it's the same shot.
Un quart, c'est parfait.
So our yellow comes onto this red and spills into the open on that side. We should hopefully still lie 1. We should still lie 1. So for us, we'll.
So Sven Mikkel, big weight take out.
Oh, ouais. Whoa, whoa.
Trying to remove one yellow and spring the other across. And he does that. So mission achieved. Scotland still lie 1, but it's open. But at least now Scotland lie
Or front or top 12.
third
yeah.
and fourth
We
shot.
can't kill this, can we?
Very tight. Back line.
We
That
get
red at the top of the 4 is well guarded.
I don't like guard because he can maybe play. Can you tap then?
Yeah. That's got to be so perfect.
Yeah. And even if we are there, he can maybe slash.
Okay.
The guard is very long and there's plenty of room to come round at a tap back weight.
Yeah, that's good.
Scotland would love to force Switzerland to take their 1 at this end.
Make sure you like this, Glenn.
So if they could come round and tap that back at
Back ring weight.
back ringish weight,
Happy with that?
potentially lie 4.
Maybe a fraction. Yeah.
Guard's long enough. Well, draw at the end. You can come round it. So Glenn Muirhead tapping back,
Lean on it!
Hard.
trying to make it curl.
Hard, Cammy. Hard.
All you got!
Has he passed it?
Keep coming,
He
keep
is.
coming.
Is it going to curl enough?
It's fine.
Ah, great shot.
Good sweet boy.
Almost get a wee bit.
Really nice weight control. So Scotland lie 4.
Ouais, c'est clair.
Non, je pense qu'on veut venir 9,
Switzerland are going to have to make a play on this
Mais
now.
neuf, si tu veux faire double, c'est nose. Hein.
mais ça va la toucher. Hein.
Non, non. Si tu prends 9, 3 quarts là,
I'd like to just
ça, ça
remove the top one and roll over behind
vite,
cover.
vite,
Try and force an error from
vite, un tout petit peu à
Scotland.
l'intérieur.
Ouais, clearing de manière réalistique. De
Hein?
manière réaliste, on donne le force, quoi. C'est.
Le truc, c'est que j'aimerais bien virer celle-là. Tu vois, je veux dire.
ouais.
J'aimerais bien être sûr de
Ah, bah alors 4, 5e, parfait.
4, 5e, exact. Milieu de la pierre.
Ouais.
Ouais. Ok.
Bon, si on roule, moitié ouvert, je sais pas comment il l'enlève. Hein.
Ah, mais il est shot.
So important here for
Je pense que c'est juste ça, Benoît. Tu joues
The
4,
shooter.
5e, vite.
to try and get behind cover.
Oh, oh,
Benoit Schwartz looking for a hit and roll
non. Roll, Sven.
and
roll.
a double.
Wow.
And maybe a triple.
J'ai dommage.
Spinning backwards and he's got all 3 out. But it was more the shooter behind the cover that he wanted.
Dommage. Pas de plus, c'est-
But still a great result. Facing 4, just removes 3 of them. You can see it spinning back up the house.
What we're doing, trying to roll.
Nose is good. We can sweep for the roll.
Yep, so a nose hit here from Scotland. Force Switzerland to take a 1.
Tommy, go. Come on. Clean. Keep coming. Whoa, whoa. Tom. Yeah, Tom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no. Shot.
Great shot from Glenn. So there's no double. He's covered that stone behind the guard. So forcing Switzerland to draw for one.
Son balayage d'extérieur, c'est monstrueux. « 14-5, hein. 70, 65.
So very well played in by Scotland. Great stone placement. Really put the pressure onto Switzerland here. Benoit short swatch last stone of the sixth end, facing two Scottish counters.
Attention. Attention, ligne. Ligne, c'est bon.
Ligne très bien.
Easy, easy.
Ligne parfaite.
Easy. Je crois qu'il y a plus qu'assez, Valentin. Non, 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 non.
Sweepers
Ligne très bien.
quite happy with it.
Non, non, non. Pas trop vite.
It's going to have to stop.
Laisse chaud.
Is it going to stop? It does, just in time. 1 to Switzerland. Great shot from Benoit. So after 6 ends, Switzerland lead 4-3 over Scotland.
That's 6-0, 1 off. Aye, blank. Blank's what we want.
Je suis au top là. Mais ça vient. Maintenant ça vient. Mes pierres viennent maintenant. 3.
Oui.
Okay, 3. C'est mieux 2 que dedans. Hein? Easy.
So underway at this 7th end. Getting to the business end of the final now. Trophy and prize money at stake here for the winner. And World Curling Tour ranking points. So Cammy Smith just looking to draw around.
Line's good. Just make sure we get it good for another one on top. It's curling now. Looks light.
We're top 8.
Gonna drag it as far as they can.
Shot, Cammy.
Nice stone there.
Is the 7 the straight or what?
Quatre, 5.
4.
Plus prise, hein. Et à la place. Prise. Un peu de place, Ben. Ligne, c'est bon. 3. Plus vitesse, ligne parfaite. Fort les gars, allez. Prise. Ça vient, ça vient. Allez. Allez, Benny. Tout le long, go, go. Collez dessus, ça vient. Ça vient, go, Benoît, pousse encore.
Trying to bring this right in and freeze on top. Good there.
Not really. Same weights probably. No far away.
Rank on it. Looks a little more. Line only.
Line's good.
We're all there. We're around everything, I think.
Okay then. Just do that. Go to here.
It's important to keep that communication from the sweepers of what the weight is so the skip can react accordingly.
No. I'm just lining up the double.
Aye, but that's alright.
Prise sur la zone, là, qui vient de jouer, non?
Ouais. T'arrives à être tenté 2 là, c'est bien.
Just a wee bit heavier
T'arrives à
than
être sur
it
l'intérieur, c'est
wanted.
encore mieux.
Ouais.
6.
Pas plus.
Attention en ligne, ouais.
Place.
So Peter de Cruz just looking to come in and freeze on top of that yellow.
Attention. Ligne ouais.
Ouais.
Just been played.
Ligne ouais. Ouais, tout le long, ouais.
Oui. Force. Ouais, ouais.
C'est comme ça, ouais.
Oui. Aïe, aïe.
Oh.
Just comes up short. He struggled a wee bit today. Peter de Cruz at the last end
Just
overthrew
feel
his
it.
stones and now
Touch the red and
just
get-
come up short.
get all of them.
If you catch that, then that's fine, Thomas.
That's what we want.
So happy to open things up now. Thomas Muirhead.
Yep. Whoa.
Take the guard and the top one.
Whoa.
Oh,
Go, go, go. Alright, good try.
On doit taper quelque chose.
bad though.
Hack. Juste hack.
On peut
Opened
venir un
up
peu
the
plus,
front,
on peut
which
venir
was
bas,
the main
on peut
objective.
Je
normal,
pense qu'on peut
pas
venir
sortir.
11, non?
Ouais, ok. Tout ce que tu vois.
Tiens, stay. Ouais. Avec 11, il y en a une qui sort, hein?
Je suis pas sûr.
Alors 10. 10 sur 2 tiers, on roule à gauche.
Tu peux venir vite si t'as envie, hein, mais.
Non, non, je veux rester avec ça.
10, c'est parfait, ouais.
10, ouais. Ouais, je pense pour 10.
Tiens.
Non, 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 non. Oh,
Non, c'est un
Non.
poil large.
rien, rien. Attention. Ouais.
Oh. Oh.
Pour rouler loin. Roule loin.
Yeah, that's a good result from Peter de Cruz. Raised his own onto the yellows.
We get all three.
Potentially. Yeah.
2/3.
I think this is quite important.
Yeah, that's the double to make.
If you end up no making this, don't worry, okay? So, aye, half. Half.
Yeah, asking Thomas to go for the triple, but as long as you make the double on that
Whoa.
winger.
Kyle! Hard! Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine,
that's
just
a
leave it
good
there.
result there. He's happy. He's smiling.
Ok.
Ici, j'aime bien 9. Ici. 9 sur 2 tiers. Ouais.
So Sven Mikkel
Ouais.
9.
Oh, oh,
wants to remove the Scottish stone and
oh, oh, oh.
stay in the house.
Ok, ok, c'est bien. Ok, c'est bien joué. Ça va.
What do you want to do?
C'est assez bien encore.
You want to know is this leg too, or
Il peut toujours-
I think we're line 2 the now, are we?
probably rolling out if you try that? Barrier. What turn?
I think it's an in turn.
So just a nose hit for Kyle Smith to lie 2.
Thomas.
Easy, no, not on this line.
Gotta go.
Hi, Tom! Sit down. Enough.
And just rolls too far. I think Switzerland lies second shot.
Ah, c'est-
Kyle's annoyed with that one.
Ouais.
They don't
Ouais,
want to be
faut
forced to
rester
take
là.
one at this end.
10 et demi, ici.
To be peels without the hammer coming home. Not the position Scotland would choose to be in.
Oh. Easy. Oh, tiens. Ouais, ouais. Oui. Bon, Ben. Yep, yep. Ok, très bien. Good.
So two good nose hits from Sven Mikkel. Switzerland lie 2.
Just barrier, eh?
Barrier and hit like a half.
Yeah.
This should curl a lot. Mind these corners, we're going hard. Same way.
Yep.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom. Whoa!
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
So Kyle Smith going for the cross the house double.
Good.
Moves it, but could have been doing with a wee sweep on that red.
Pas rouler trop loin. Moi, je pense qu'on roule là, c'est parfait.
Tu préfères rouler là?
Roule là, juste ici, hein. C'est dur pour lui. Lui, il va essayer ça.
Ouais, c'est clair. On fait ça.
Rouler plus loin, tu penses? Jusque là, il faut qu'il fasse une bonne pierre quand même. Toi.
Si on dort le pied, je pense qu'on est safe. Hein.
Ça c'est le mieux. Ouais. Je pense, ouais. On essaye ça.
Switzerland will want to
Ouais,
remove
exactement.
this and roll over to the left, looking
Je
at
pense qu'on
it.
veut un
So that
petit 2
there's
tiers avec 10,5.
Not an easy double on the reds.
Exact.
Just a shame that red wasn't swept a
Ouais,
wee bit.
jusque-là.
Maybe could have gone out and Scotland could have been line 2.
Ouais.
So Benoit Schwartz,
Easy.
first stone at the 7th end.
Non. Non.
Tiens. L'autre. Ouais. Oh,
Wow.
oh, oh.
Wow.
Oh, oh, oh,
Même
oh.
pas en plein.
Elle va rouler l'autre. Ok.
So rolls out of the way, so there's a chance now for Scotland to
Ok, Emile. Fais 10, fais
move that. Tick the back red.
In turn. I
Why
think it's an in
2?
turn.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yep,
Just go normal and just make it.
yep. I think get the two of them is the main thing. Is this good?
2/3.
Is that ice good?
Yeah. Two-thirds, yeah.
Yeah, 3/4 isn't going to be far away.
They just need to really nick that back red out enough to bring in their other yellow counter. Glenn Muirhead's first stone at the 7th end.
Close. Yep. Hard.
Hard! Hard! Touch it.
And they did it
Come on.
perfectly. Great shot from Glenn Muirhead.
Thought we'd lost it.
So did I. Good call. Like. Good shot.
Quite surprised.
Screamed at the sweepers to get on and hold it. Just nicked it.
Pour lui, hein.
Ah ouais.
Ouais.
Ok.
So
10
does
avec ça?
Switzerland go for the double?
Ouais.
Ouais.
On va prendre petit 3/4, rouler juste ici. 3/4, c'est très proche. Hein.
The double's very, very thin, so they can hit and roll
Si t'es
over on
vraiment
top
10,
of
ça
the
va être
yellow
bien, je pense.
and make
Ouais.
it difficult
Ouais.
for Scotland.
La même.
They'll try for the thin double, but if it's over curling, they've got an option. So Benoit Schwartz,
Tiens.
his last stone of the 7th
Ouais,
end.
ouais, ouais. Ouais, attention.
Proche.
Oh.
Non, non.
No sweeping at the moment.
Ok, ok.
Oh, and he's rolled over the top.
Nouveau. Ok.
We're drawing for 2, eh?
Okay.
What turn?
Combien?
J'ai
What
noté
turn,
le
boys,
chrono,
do you
mais
prefer?
9,5. C'est proche.
So an opportunity now for Scotland
ici.
to take the lead in the game. Draw for 2. It's always that difficult situation. What do you want the score to be going into the last end? They were 1 up without the hammer, playing the 8th end against Nicholas Edin in the semi-final, and stole there. So that will be in their minds as well.
Whoa then, get off it then. Don't clean it.
So last stone, 7th end. Open draw for 2.
Not a good weight.
Yeah, plays it perfectly. 2 to Scotland. So after 7 ends, Scotland take the lead. 5-4 over Switzerland.
Just wanted to get brushing it early to clean the path rather than anything. Really good. Good end.
Good.
One more.
Their own out if he knows it.
Wasn't he good?
Go up when you get the chance, probably.
But they're struggling to make 2, so pretty happy doing this.
Yeah.
Quand même ouvert, douce, assez simple.
I got there.
Room.
Back 4.
Let it
Still
die
back.
then.
Back 8.
Still got a line.
Back ring.
13-6.
Maybe hanging on.
So 8th end underway. Cammy Smith has just thrown the first stone through the house.
Ouais.
See the time clocks there. Scotland 3 minutes 25. Switzerland just over 5 minutes, so plenty of time for
Ah, il y a bien
both
assez,
teams to
Ok.
complete this end.
5 heures lacées, je pense. Ligne, c'est bon.
If it was a tied game and went to an extra end, they would get added on time.
Là, c'est bien. Ok. Schönes.
So it's been a great final so far, going to this last end, a lot to play for. 17,000 Swiss francs for the winner.
2.5.
What are you saying?
It's a
think
different
we're
line.
good.
It's
2.
starting to pull.
And a trophy, and
real good.
World Curling Tour ranking points at stake.
2.5.
Bring it on a hair if you like.
Attaboy.
Real nice.
Good Cammy.
So a good centre guard there from Cammy.
So I got a good
6-7.
Prends une de plus. Deux de plus.
So Switzerland want to try and generate their 2. They're 1 down. They've got the hammer.
Ligne, c'est bien.
4.
6.
3-4.
Ouais. Oui, alors. Fort, les gars. Allez.
C'est une garde, hein. C'est une garde.
Ok, 3 là. Oh, ok. Il faut bounce, hein.
Ça
Pas
bounce
double.
pas.
Ça bounce pas?
Non.
Ouais. Yes. Même hauteur, ouais. Il reste, il fait le loop.
Let's put up a second guard now there. So Scotland just try and draw right round the centre guard. Thomas Muirhead wants to put this top tee, wants to control the top of the tee.
A little heavy right now.
Whoa
Doesn't
then.
want to give Switzerland anything to freeze up against.
Top 4.
Line's good.
T-line.
Line's good.
T-line.
Just let it work. Just keep an eye on it. Try and finish her off.
Perfect weight.
Hard.
Attaboy.
And just back button.
On a
Switzerland
plus
can
pièce,
come in and freeze on
Même pas,
top.
Même pas, ok.
Tu as pousse de 5 cm, on est shot. 14-5 lui.
Non, c'est bien. Elle est un peu plus longue celle-là.
17, c'est parfait. Juste vitesse.
Ligne parfaite.
Si on peut attendre, c'est mieux.
Il faut 6, hein. Il
Ok,
faut 6.
à vous.
Ligne parfaite. Assure, Val. Ligne, c'est bon,
Ouais,
c'est bon.
on y va.
Ouais.
15-2. Go, go, go. Ouais, ouais. Encore le plus proche possible.
Encore, Valentin.
Working
continue.
this one really hard to get it right in on top.
Bien,
Bien, Pete.
Just over curled and stopped, but it is lying in a very dangerous
that.
position for Scotland. Scotland
you a
lies
hair
shot.
less, will I?
If they can half check this red,
No. Eventually.
make it difficult for Switzerland to remove. Glenn will be conscious how important the stone positioning is after Sven Mikkel's raised double
Oh,
a few ends ago coming down here.
big line, boys. Switch. Switch. Got to switch.
Gonna have to go to get it there.
Oh, we're high. We're high.
Just want to half check that
Oh.
red stone.
No, 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 no.
Just didn't curl enough at the end. It's not bad there though.
How's
Just
that curling less?
curled a fraction more, it would have just half checked the
thought you
red
were
and made it
soft to
difficult
throw
for
it. I gave you
Switzerland
less.
to remove.
I gave you less ice. That's the difference then. Good throw.
Ok.
Comme ça.
Tu mets un peu moins. Ouais.
So Team De Cruz, current Olympic bronze medalists.
Non. Attention. Ouais.
Oui.
Ouais. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
These
No, no,
teams
no, no,
played
no.
each other at the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang.
Tête nose.
Non, non, c'est bien.
Sven, yeah, pour rouler. Oui.
Great shot. Just with that not half checking, it allowed Switzerland a chance to tap it back.
Ouais, c'est pas parfait. C'était pile un peu
Il est pas
long.
vraiment tout parfait.
Ouais, il est vraiment parfait.
So now Scotland need to be careful.
Well, if you-
They can't afford to
aye,
lose two.
If you caught this very thin, then it would miss. But the odds are, the yellow's probably gone.
We've not got a lot of time, yeah.
I think we might have to just do this. Do you want to make the time now?
What do you think?
Take the time now.
Yeah, Scotland taking their second time out. Really key point in the game. They're one up without the hammer.
If I didn't make that now, we'd be well shaking hands.
Well, there's nothing else obvious, to be fair. Aye, well, they need to get rid of this.
Didn't I? This isn't good on this turn if we tap, because then we make the angle better. If we tap on the out turn, might be better. Might leave enough room that we can get both those reds out. I don't like the run just because it's almost all or nothing.
Yeah. So, what we're saying, here's okay? We don't want to do this.
Okay, so after the timeout, decided the run back was an all or nothing shot, and it'd be more sensible to come in and half check
Oh,
the Swiss stone.
Oh.
No line.
no, we've got room.
No line at all.
Don't want to bounce off it.
No line. We're still on the corner.
Only Cammy. Curl.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Keep going.
So just nicked off the outside guard. It does give them more protection of their shot that's lying shot.
Après, on a tellement.
Ça, c'est pas vraiment une option pour l'instant.
Switzerland have to
Ça, c'est
move
pas
that
vraiment une option
yellow
pour l'instant.
that's on the button. to score.
Moi, je pensais.
But they can see the edge of that
Rouler
red.
quand même assez en dessous de la
Moi,
tireline.
on veut rouler assez loin, c'est ça. Ouais.
Backline, ça suffit.
Il faut ça, je pense. Ouais.
Ah ouais.
On veut toucher un quart, je pense.
Un tiers, c'est bien, je pense, un pit.
Un tiers, je pense qu'on va trop décaler celle-là. Là. Et on va pas être aligné.
Ok, un quart alors. Un quart.
Un quart
If
backline.
Switzerland can catch as much as they can see of that red at backline weight, the yellow will be moved back. And Scotland will be in a bit of trouble.
Ouais.
C'est assez bien, vitesse.
Ouais.
9, 10, licence. Traverse.
Oui. Wow. Attention.
Traverse.
Oui.
Parfait,
Wow.
vitesse.
Wow.
Traverse, c'est assez vite. Hein.
Oui. Ouais.
C'est bien assez vite.
Yes, 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 yes. Wow.
They pass the guards.
C'est parfait ça. Super. Excellent.
Hit it a bit thinner than they meant to, so
Exactement ça qui va. Je me suis dit.
they have tapped one in.
Backline, ça allait faire à peu près.
But
Weird
who's,
shot.
Non, on n'est pas sûr.
it's very tight to whose shot.
Bon.
Glenn's quite convinced it's them.
Either or, really.
But that plant in the
Almost
reds is very easy
Maybe a bit
now.
less.
Very easy to raise the red and red onto yellow.
We're not light. That's heavy. It's heavy. Left.
If it's heavy, whoa. Where, boys? To the brush.
Line's good, Tommy.
Line's good.
Room, room,
Whoa.
room.
Whoa, has to be dead, even if we're here, boys. Can he be heavy?
Line's not good, Tom.
Don't want to spring off here. Oh no. It's the worst place they could probably have put that. Now left an easier shot for Switzerland.
If we didn't touch it at all, we might have been perfect. Hey.
I just wanted that to stop a few inches shorter. Just came right in. Rubbed off the red and sat beside the yellow.
I think we have to. Yeah, I want to move it out in before.
So Switzerland just taking their time out just to
Nose. I
have
I
a
don't
team
think
discussion.
We go too up with nose, with backline.
The thing is, if we're top, we can still use it, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Ça c'est le but.
If you're hack, we're dead.
So, yeah, I think that's the same weight, no? Or a little bit less. And at the end it was this, I think. Ouais, exactly. Yeah, it's a. I
Oui.
think really backline exactly on the nose. Yeah.
13, 8.
Un petit peu plus
14,
de glace,
je veux dire,
hein.
Marc, là.
Bon, t'as beaucoup balayé peut-être. Mais...
Ja, 1 meter kortare. 2 meter kortare i Premier Vision. Scoot. Un poil moins. Oui, 2 mètres de moins, c'est parfait.
So Sven Mikkel
Traverse. C'est assez bien la vitesse.
Ouais.
just going to play a hack weight tap back on these yellows.
Ça va, tout là. Fort. Plus fort.
Kyle Stone running on is giving them the chance. They've got to make it here.
Ouais. Oh, ça touche.
And he's caught the top one.
Le plus impossible. Okay.
An opportunity missed there by Switzerland. Glenn having a close look to see who's lying.
Je sais pas comment ça a bloqué la rouge extérieure.
He swept that hard, but just rubbed the top one. So if Glenn Muirhead can now come in and weld one right in on top of that yellow and red, sit right in the middle of them.
Nice clear instruction to Kyle with the weight. Just the same as what I threw for this button.
So Glenn Muirhead's first stone at this last end.
Oh then. Oh.
bumping, are we?
Right off.
Close, Calmy. Stay close. Yep, yep.
Hard line. Hard line.
Hard
Wait
line.
only.
Gotta go line. Hard.
Sweepers are keeping on it for line.
Really nice.
That's a great shot there from Glenn. Switzerland do lie short,
Try that top one, like.
but it's very, very dangerous for Switzerland to touch anything there.
On arrive à faire ce double là.
Ouais, je pense.
C'est possible sur deux tiers.
And it's a
Ouais.
great opportunity now for
Oui, oui.
Scotland to use that yellow to tap the red out.
Et dans tous les cas, pas toucher ça, quoi, je pense.
Oui,
Même un tiers, au pire, ça vient là.
exact.
Ok.
Je crois que c'est tout. Hein.
Bon.
Soit ouvrir, mais. Ah, non, c'est
Switzerland are one down. They have hammer.
Ce que tu vois.
They need one for an extra end and two for a win.
Une bonne moitié, ça va quand même spinner là, je pense.
So a bit of damage limitation now from Switzerland. They need to get these stones moving. There's nothing there for them right now. So Benoit Schwartz.
Oh.
Big weight.
Ouais. Oh. Ouais. Ok.
Ouais.
C'est bien.
So do remove the two yellows.
Garde une minute, ouais.
Now if Scotland can tap the yellow onto red,
Je pense qu'il y a une recelle de lit.
Hein?
Je pense qu'il y a une recelle de lit.
lie
Further
short.
in we come.
They can't afford to leave a double.
On this draw, because he's got this for the win.
Okay, so where's the...
So we can throw out here.
So they can force Scotland.
No. I
Sorry,
don't-
Scotland can force Switzerland
do
to
we?
take their one and
Yes,
go
we
into an
will.
extra end.
No, I don't think we changed turn. What do you think?
Probably need there then to guard the 4-foot line.
What do you think, boys?
Because it's
Yeah.
very tempting to use your yellow and tap onto
Yeah.
the red, but
Fresher stuff out there.
very dangerous if you leave a
lot
double.
more, are you happy with that?
No, I think that's good. What are you thinking for weight then, boys? What did I throw there?
So Glenn Muirhead's final stone of this 8th end. Happy just to guard the line so that Switzerland can't draw for two.
Just keep it out there. Cammy, just stay.
Stay on it,
Stay
'cause it'll
there,
be slow
Cammy.
here, boys. It's going to be slow here.
We don't need to curl. Don't need to curl, we're good. Nice.
Yep, so guarded what they wanted to guard. It leaves Switzerland with a raise for two.
Il y a une pierre qui passe là.
Not an easy one though.
Je sais pas si tu arrives à curler assez.
Mais je crois pas qu'on tire assez, hein. C'est sûr que non. Bah, soit, c'est pas compliqué, hein. Soit le run back. Je pense que c'est la pique. Hein.
De ticket hyper fin.
Ouais.
hein. Il faut qu'on arrive à passer là,
Ce que je vois,
pour toucher ça. Si tu prends 4/5e, c'est très proche.
c'est pas sûr que c'est
It
assez
looked so
4/5e.
tempting for Scotland to come in and tap that yellow
C'est-
onto
c'est
the
pas
red
très
and
bien.
lie shot.
Ouais, je pense que c'est possible.
Soit ça, soit.
Say if they rolled off and left an easy double,
Mais je crois
Moi,
que
je
c'est
pense que ça, c'est peut-être mieux.
On n'a pas
Ouais.
le choix.
that wouldn't be
D'accord.
good either.
Je pense, ouais.
Ouais, neuf.
So right now, Scotland
Même
happy
money,
to
ça
take
peut
this
jouer.
game into an extra end.
Mais-
Switzerland got
Ouais,
other
pas les
ideas. They want to go for the raise
Ok.
Pas sûr
to
que
get
c'est
a
là,
2.
9, on veut passer vraiment le plus proche possible de
Mais je
celle-là.
crois qu'il faut presque. Il faut un petit 3/4 hein, pour y arriver.
Ouais. Mais c'est possible.
Oui,
C'est vraiment possible. 3/4,
sûrement
t'arrives à là.
possible. Ok.
3/4, moi j'aurais mis ça.
Ouais.
Ça, on va être proche de celle à gauche.
So Switzerland angle
Je vais
raise,
prendre le risque de passer très proche de celle-là.
Bah
hein.
oui, il faut. Hein.
red onto
On
yellow
va mettre un peu plus de glace.
Plus,
for
c'est
the
ça
win
Non.
Moi je crois pas.
Je préfère
and the
8 et demi,
title.
9. Juste 9.
Exactement 9. Ouais.
Curling Masters
ok.
champion Champery 2018. Last stone of this 8th end, Benoit Schwartz.
Tiens, hop. Ouais. Oui. Fort.
They like it.
Force. Ouais.
They're on and off.
Allez, 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 allez.
And he's made it. It's a 2 for Switzerland. What a shot to win the game. Benoit Schwartz played an angled raised tap back for 2. So Switzerland win 6-5 over Scotland. What a game, what a finish. It's been a great event here this weekend. All players have thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Been great ice.
Merci.
And just have another look at this match-winning shot. Raise and tap. Just enough to take the yellow out the forefoot. What a shot. So to John Heron and his Icemen, doing a great job this weekend. And to our umpire, and to all of you for watching, thank you very much. From me, Rona Howie, it's cheerio for now, and hope you enjoy some highlights from the game. Bye-bye.
Maintenant, là? Ah, après. Oui, oui, calmos. Oui, oui. Putain.
Vous voyez quelque chose de là ou?
On peut se mettre plus lent, quoi.
Merci.
Putain, ce run. Ça te fait les deux en même temps? Ouais, exact. Ouais. Ça. Ouais, ouais. C'était un gimme. Ça, je pensais pas qu'on allait le faire. Les deux. Tu sais, j'ai vu, j'étais là. Je sais pas lequel ça va toucher d'abord.
T'as tout le max pour les deux.
Fallait jouer un bon neuf comme sur Midro. Non, bon, pas tous. C'est maintenant là? On fait maintenant?
Mettez-vous là et puis c'est comment la répartition là au niveau du backdrop? C'est bon?
Si quelqu'un veut tenir aussi le trophée avec moi, vous pouvez. Vous aussi. Je vais pas jeter de PD, t'inquiète.
Ok? Ouais, c'est bon. Merci.
C'est net.
Ciao, mec.
Parfait. Puis, je te donne quand même la petite enveloppe qui va avec.
Formidable. Merci pour tout.
Bravo.
Merci.